Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. All right, this is a very special birthday reading for those Libras, those balancers, the loyal, warm, loving, romantic, charming Libras that sometimes you can be a little indecisive, but you are ruled by a very compassionate planet, Venus. This reading is for you if you were born on October 13th. Welcome. The energy is all set here. We're going to call in Archangel Michael at this time. Archangel Michael, please be present. Protect this space, allowing healing, loving frequency vibration in at this time. You may also call in your own ancestors if you'd like, or spirit guides at this time. This energy is protected by Archangel Michael. We have your birthday candle going here. If you were guided here, perhaps by your own intuition, welcome. Maybe check your birth chart and see where Libra and Venus are. Maybe perhaps you are just a curious cat. Meow. Welcome. If I receive any messages through the crystal ball in front of me, that's the tip of it there, I will share them at that time. One of the messages I did receive before was seeing something through, following something through to the end. That's a message I received. I'm also guided to share with you that our moon is it's the last quarter, and it's in Cancer at this time. Cancer, so you may actually be having some sort of, you may be having a sensitivity to your in your breast, your womb, your ovaries, mucous membranes, or stomach. This could be, these are all organs that are related to Cancer sign, okay? The watery, flowing Cancer. So if this is you, you're asked to be, give a little bit of TLC, understand it's happening due to this, perhaps. Clearly, if you need to see a doctor, please see one. I'm not a doctor by any means. But following your intuition, your gut, is something that you definitely want to do every single day. But know, if you have seen your doctor recently about one of these organs, that perhaps maybe it's extra sensitive right now given the position of the moon, okay? So the message that Spirit is saying is, failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Truman Capote. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. So this is asking you, seeing something through. If you feel like something is about to fail and falls on your shoulders, Spirit, this is Spirit saying, hey, let that happen. This is supposed to happen. It's meant to happen, and you're meant to see it. This is to help you shift your perspective, and you're meant to see it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, so that you can succeed. Yeah, so that there is success for you. Spirit, what do you have for those souls born on this day? All right. We're going to pull one card first and see what we get with this. The Knight of Swords. Going along with what this is speaking about, it's as if you know you're going to, and I just heard a download, get caught, be revealed, seen, maybe step on something sharp, or you recently did, and it was a warning sign for you. It was an awakening for you. The typical Knight of Swords energy is charging, moving straight forward with clarity, communication being very clear. This card, however, there's this sense of, yeah, you have to not be afraid. Not be afraid. Have the courage. Build up your courage to be a knight. Put your armor on, Spirit says, if you need to. If you need to put some armor on yourself, go for it. To feel that extra protection. It's interesting because that we started and I hadn't called Michael in yet. Normally, I don't call Michael in while it's recording. It's something I do prior as I meditate before the reading. This was instantly, I was meant to share with you, calling up on Archangel Michael. This is a clear sign from Spirit asking you to start to call upon him for protection. Start to visualize his cloak of protection over your body. And also there's a possibility that you must cut a cord with someone in your life that's very close to you, and this is the part that's hurting, that's very difficult to do. You failed at doing this already, haven't been able to accomplish that yet. You see it as failure. In reality, it's an opportunity for growth. In reality, whether it's your higher self, your inner child, your own intuition and gut, universe, source, power, God, a deity, whatever the communication is or the energy that you're picking up to do this, to cut this cord with this person. And it actually may be someone that is manipulating you with gifts, manipulating you with food, manipulating you with treats, luring you in to take advantage of you, but you don't want to believe that this person is like that. You want to believe that they're really loyal, they do really care. Because you're a Libra sign, you want to believe that they're also honest and loyal too. Yet you know deep down you're going to get stuck again if you take that step. I mean, your foot is literally almost on that sword. And for someone here, this is a strategic event that you're going through, something maybe at work that you're experiencing. It could be at home. But I'm also picking up there's a sense of balance, of quick thought, quick thinking, quick wit about you. What are you going to do? Are you going to get the bird, take that risk of cutting your paw, losing your paw to get the bird, or are you going to actually not use that to make your way? Quick-witted, what will you do? Go ahead and keep stepping on where you see that your foot's going to hit that sword sharply. So a sharp transformation. It is interesting that food is actually coming in to play here. Someone needs to change their diet. And it must actually come from your thoughts in your head first. It's the thoughts that you tell yourself in your head about this food that you're eating. that is you're allergic to, or it's not good for you, there's something bad about it, and you're meant to really uh, be quick-witted in your thought when you go to order food. Like the next time it's almost like you're doing this routine without being aware, raising awareness. So for those of you who are struggling with your diet, who are struggling to really let go of some food addictions, instead of pulling into that fast food place, preparing meals ahead of time, maybe, perhaps even if you're going to buy takeout, buying something that's pre-made that's better for your life, better for you, because there's so many different places that do that now. That you can get delivered to your home meals that are already ready. You can put them in a toaster oven for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15. Some of them are prepackaged and already ready. You just throw it all together, something that can make it easier for you. But the ideal here for that addictive behavior is, um it's interesting too. I just realized that it has condiment here. Yeah, and condiment definitely relates to food. So maybe you're adding something to your food that isn't healthy for you. Salt was the very first thing that just came as a download from Spirit. Salt. So, like, if you have high blood pressure, reduce your salt intake or whatever the doctor is telling you to do. But if the doctor's, asking you to reduce your salt and you're having a tough time reducing the salt, then trying to implement something else that tastes like salt or that satisfies that salt flavor for you without consuming salt. There are ways that you can do this. There are ways to do this. And now there's also avenues that you can take for salt, that if you are consuming too much salt, to naturally help reduce your blood pressure, and things you can eat. I think bananas are one. Um, so implementing that, and if you are like, I don't like bananas, then perhaps maybe Spirit's asking you to reassess that valuation of bananas, to either try banana again and see if your taste buds have changed, or to possibly try cooking with a banana, putting bananas in something that you do like, banana pudding, um, that is sweet, or heck, I mean, banana, um, yeah, they're saying frying bananas. I mean, plantains are similar to bananas, and plantains are fried. I'm not sure. Maybe you can just put it in the skillet. Try ways. You can even mash it up, put it in a smoothie. A smoothie could be a very good alternative for you, to have a banana to where you put it in with a lot of other different fruits, vegetables, and you can't taste it. Some way of consuming it, trying to expand your mind to break out of the limited space that you're in, and limiting your flavor, limiting the condiments that you use. So that is for someone here. Quick-witted energy. Momentum is also coming in at play. Communication. How you communicate during failure. How do you communicate during failure? That's something that Spirit's bringing up right now. And we have the bear. Are you struggling with being tired, hibernating, the changing of the seasons? You are a cardinal sign, Libra, and you bring about you're a first sign of a new season. And so it can bring about initiation. Feels like that's what you're going through at this time, an initiation phase. You're being initiated. Some of you here, and this is part of your initiation. How are you going to, you want to reach a certain goal. You've asked for some help. How are you going to get there? Well, start to understand, see your failures as opportunities. See them as ways that you are going to be able to succeed, to grow, to learn. Definitely not limiting yourself is very much a huge part of this. Being grounded is important as well. Maintaining some grounding so that you can be honest and direct in that communication. Getting to the point. Getting to the point of things quickly. This is important for you to do. If you know someone around you that has this energy, maybe perhaps speak with them about how you can implement it into your life. And there's this something about creating something out of nothing. This I have to share with you. There's been this, I lit a smallest piece. As you see, this sacred smoke is still burning. I lit a very tiny piece, and it has been going for the longest amount of time, then sometimes even the sticks go. And it's very, so this is a sign for you. This is a sign for you to burn sacred smoke and also see thing all the way through. See it all the way through. The bear energy. Is the bear your spirit animal? This is all about bringing something new, personal transformation. You are transforming your thoughts, you're transforming your diet. Maybe you're transforming all of this right now. Are you transforming many different levels and layers of your life at this time? Share in the comments below. Not only changing your vocabulary and your direct communication skills, but also changing what you eat, starting to raise your awareness is the sense that I'm feeling. And as you raise your awareness, Spirit's asking you to also begin to let go of limitations. Certain limitations that are unhealthy. Sometimes limitations are good. We need to know within the bounds of where we can be in certain spaces, certain places that we go, what's safe, what's not safe. For instance, if you go hiking, there may be spots that clearly state, not a trail or no trespassing, and this is for your safety. So we know that by that is a limitation set there for safety. But this is within your own mind, your mindset, how your mind sees things. So shifting, making this personal transformation. And what's happening is this is really ultimately going to raise your inner strength up. And we're going to blow your candle out at this time. I do also pull an angel number, an angel card, and an animal spirit every day. They're very short videos, less than 3 minutes long. And these are ways that you can receive answers to questions you've asked, prayers you've threw out to the world, to the universe, to source, God, power, deities, like whatever it is that you feel that you're doing. If you're manifesting, setting an intention, setting a wish, a dream, just as you're about to do before I blow this candle out here, these are all ways that they come to you. So I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, feel free to take a moment or two and share with me where you're at on this path, how these cards resonated for you, if they did, if there's confusion, or if it helped you, if it already helped answer something for you. And also, what happens more often than not is the inner child reading that I do every day. It goes hand in hand with the birthday reading. So for those of you in this energy of building your inner strength, I would encourage you to check out the inner child reading as well today. And let's blow out your candle on the count of 3. Set that intention. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.